the sunrise with you. Getting through all the bad times with you.
Hello, everyone. You will agree with me that um, it's, it's going to be a beautiful week for every one of us. So, welcome to another segment of intellectual brainstorming and academic excellence. I remain your humble, loyal servant, David Oni. And my YouTube channel is actually David Oniwis. And I would like to, drop something different today. In my last lecture, we discussed about how to make money a fool at 40. And I can tell you that a lot of people have actually been, calling me, asking me questions as how can we actually, actualize these dreams of, making a significant impact in life, because it will not be fine that after so many years on earth and when you're now retired, you're now begging for food or drinking Gary every day. I pray that will not be our portion. So I promised last time that I'm going to mention some applications that people can actually, use to buy stocks and to do their investments and to put their money through and actually get a return back at the end of the day. So, so people have actually been asking me questions, and today I'm going to do justice to those questions by mentioning, if time permits us, three apps that you can actually use to you know, um, invest your money. So I am going to mention three of them, and we'll look at them critically. The first one is actually Trove. Trove. The second one we're going to look at is actually called Bamboo, and the third one we are going to look at is what I call you know um, Shaka. Shaka. So we're going to look at Trove, Trove, then bamboo tree, Bamboo, then Shaka, Chaka. Now, the first thing before I start is that these three apps that I've mentioned so far, they are investment apps where you can buy stocks, where you can buy Nigerian stocks, where you can buy, foreign stocks, where you can buy what we call a real estate investment trust fund, where you can, where you can be able to analyze the 500, most profitable companies in US through the S&P 500, and some other forms of, things that you can do with that these apps that we've mentioned so far. So, so all these apps, what I would say is that all these apps are actually on Google, and you can avail yourself the opportunity of actually downloading these apps. You can download Trove on app, I mean on the Google app. You can download Bamboo. You can download Shaka. And if you are not using Android phone, you can also download it through iOS, through Apple iOS. You can download it as well, and you can enjoy the whole benefit of what of this investment platforms and app. Now I'm going to start with Trove, Trove. Now, when you're talking about Trove, the first thing you know is that the Trove is Nigeria's stock trading and investment platform. It's a stock trading and investment platform that allows you to trade global stock. It actually allows you to trade on what we call global stock for as low as what $10 or 1,000 naira. So you can see how um, easier it is, to actually, download that app and put like as low as $10 or 1,000 naira for investment. For investment. So that is pretty fine. So it is also what I call a secure and safe and a smart investment platform that starts, that has to do with, you know how you can actually buy stocks. You know, like most of us are afraid of buying stocks directly, or we don't have ideas on how to buy stock directly. But you can use this investment platform called Trove to buy your what your stock, or to buy ETFs and S&P or S&P 500, or to buy real estate or estate investment trust fund or crowded fund. So it's an app that you can use. It's an app that you can use. So like I mentioned earlier before I said it's actually available on Android and iOS. That is for those that are using Apple and for those that are using the Android phone. Now, for you to actually, fill in the necessary documents or information that might be required from you from True, it will not take you more than 15 minutes to register. And for them to really verify your accounts, that you are the one, and for them to be able to secure that account for you, it will take 1 to 2 working days, for your profile to be reviewed and verified. Now, I want you to know one thing. And what is that thing? There are two wallets on True. There are Naira wallet and the dollar wallet. Naira wallet and the dollar wallet. Now, what is a Naira wallet? When you talk about Naira wallet, you're talking about, um, the Naira wallet is a platform in True where you can buy or trade on on Naira, on Nigerian currency. Then when you're talking about the dollar, wallet, you're talking about trading on on foreign currency, which is the dollar. So Naira wallet is for buying Nigerian stocks. It's for buying Nigerian stocks. So if you want to buy Nigerian stocks, you can use the Naira wallet to buy it. Apart from buying bonds, you can also, stocks. You can also buy, what we call bonds. Why the dollar wallet is for foreign transaction. So if you are going to do foreign transaction or on Trove, then you are going to need the dollar wallet. Now, you can only start trading on Trove when your account has been verified. And I said it will take 1 to 2 days or maximum of 3 days for them to verify your account. So it is when your account has been verified, that is, you have filled in all the necessary information, that you can now start trading on on the Trove platform or app. So the all asset page is categorized. So what we're saying here is that the all asset page for the Trove, app can be categorized into into the following, which I want you to listen very very well. We have what we call, you know, the Nigerian stock. Now, what do I mean by the all asset page? What I mean by the all asset page is that if you are going to invest in the Trove, app, the app has been segmented or categorized into different pages that you can you can use. One of them is the Nigerian stock. So under the Nigerian stock, you can invest on mobile, you can invest on access, you can invest on ICO, you can invest on Dangote, you can invest on a whole lot of them. Then for the foreign stock, which is the second one, for the foreign stock, you can actually invest in Apple, on Lululemon, on the Microsoft, on Alibaba, on Facebook, which is now called the Meta, and a host of them as well. Then you have what we call ETF. ETF simply means exchange traded fund. And when you talk about the ETF, we're talking about the S&P 500, S&P 500, which is talking about the most profitable or biggest 500 companies in the United States that you can actually buy their stocks. Then we also have what we call bonds. So we also have bonds under the under the Trove app. Now Trove is a legitimate platform because people might be asking, if I put my money into it, is it safe? Yes, of course, the money is safe because it's a registered company. That is a company that is registered about what we call a corporate affairs commission. So Trove is a legitimate platform that partners with Driven Wealth LLC, a regulated member of FINRA and SIPC. She gets. So the monetary transaction is handled by Paystack, Visa, Verb, and what and Mastercard. So it has, when you talk about what the review or comment on the internet, on the Play Store app, you discover that it has 4/5 on Google Play Store. So that 4/5 is a review. So if Trove can have 4.5, I mean 4/5 in the Play Store review, it means that app is what is actually very, very good. I also have the Trove app on my system as well. So then when you make a transaction, you'll be charged about 1.5% and 100 naira for transaction that are over 2,500 naira. For trading fees or what for a dollar wallet, it is what is actually 1% of the transaction amount. So we can see that the Trove platform is actually what a very, very good platform that you can use to invest your money, whether you're buying a Nigerian stock or you're buying a foreign stock or you're buying bonds or ETF, or you want to invest in the real estate investment platforms or any form of investment that you want to engage in. The Trove application is there for you. Then if you want to have what we call a fixed term fund, where you fix your money into the platform or the investment platform, you have a period of 1 year, and for that you have about 8 to 10% interest at the end of the year. So for example, maybe you put in for a fixed minimum transaction, you put in like a 500,000 into that fixed term income platform under the Trove. You can be rest assured that if you are getting about 10%, that means that you are getting about 50,000 in a year. In a year. So that one is very, very guaranteed under the Trove platform. Now, I am going to go into another platform which is called the Bamboo. Bamboo. Bamboo.